Welcome to the 2025-26 Canadian Premier Hockey League Preseason Series. Over the next few weeks, we're breaking down all 16 clubs chasing the title of Canada's greatest hockey team. Today, we turn our focus to the Brampton Blazers, examining their history, key players, and what to expect this season. The Brampton Blazers are back for another year in the CPHL, and with one of the most loyal fan bases in the country, I expect the CAA Centre to be loud for the young team this year. The ownership group made it clear they're in it to win it in the coming years, spending big dollars in the offseason. While a staple of the CPHL over the past several years, it seems they're no longer satisfied with just being here. 3 of those signings represent the direction of the team, very talented forwards with speed and creativity. Kurt-Charles Kakabat is a big boy who handles the puck better than anyone at 6'4" and 209 pounds should be able to. At just 25, his ability to get through defenders and find the open man makes him dangerous anytime he's on the ice, but he's particularly deadly on the power play. He's not just a setup man though, he's able to read the play and use his quickness to get into the open spot. Kakabat is one of 2 players that the Blazers have inked to identical $5.63 million long-term contracts. The other being his great friend Jordan Fowler, also 25, and while their friendship off the ice is apparent, it's their chemistry on the ice that has other teams worried. They may not be blood like the Sedin twins, but the way they move the puck to each other has people double-checking the birth records. Expect to see a lot of tap-ins as they find each other where nobody expects them. Fowler himself plays up his 5'9" frame and isn't afraid to take the body in either end of the ice. And his agility and hockey IQ let him keep up with Kakabat, and those same skills make him an excellent backchecker. The Blazers went with youth again with the signing of 22-year-old Ragnar Persson out of Sweden. His playstyle fits in nicely with the top duo, but with no natural centers in the mix, he'll likely start the season on the second line. But if either of the first 2 go down with injury, he can no doubt step into that top line and keep them producing. And if he can bring out the best in the rest of his line, the Blazers will have 2 lines that are a real threat for teams to deal with. And at just 22, I would expect a surprise on the upside, more so than on the downside. The Blazers season will be decided by how much the young players can continue to get better. Head coach Dylan Helfrich may only be in his second year as head coach in the league, but he's put together an extremely talented and experienced staff of assistants who I have full faith will bring out the absolute best in these players. It might not be this year, but it wouldn't surprise me to see the Blazers build these guys up to win at least one championship in the coming years. With below-league average defenders, expect a lot of high-scoring games. They kick off their season on opening night October 4th in Montreal to take on the Loyalists, and their first Masala Cup game against their big rivals, the Surrey Tigers, comes on October 12th, which both communities have fully embraced as an opportunity to celebrate South Asian culture and its contribution to Canadian sports. That wraps up our look at the Brampton Blazers heading into the 2025-26 Canadian Premier Hockey League season. Make sure to check out our previews of the other 15 teams, and follow here to keep up with everything CPHL throughout the season, plus full coverage of the Canadian Elite Hockey League and regional third divisions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.